What is going on, guys? It has been way too long since I filmed the video, but as you guys can see, I've been working super hard to get all of this stuff out of the engine bay and pull this engine out of the car. So, got an engine hoist over there. And yeah, pretty much today is the day that we're gonna be pulling this engine out, or at least fingers crossed today is going to be the day. I still have a few more things that I need to do. One of the things is the motor mounts, as you can see down there, they're still bolted in, and all the trans bolts. And then there's like two heater core hoses right there. But I am going to just cut them because I'm gonna get new ones anyway, so whatever. And yeah, sorry I've been gone for so long, dude. It's so weird, I haven't filmed a video in probably over a month, maybe even 2 months. But basically, all I've been doing is working. Like, that's it. Working so I can get enough money to rebuild this engine. Maybe put new turbos, I don't know. Probably, I don't know, we'll see. I've really been thinking about putting new turbos on this car just because it's going to be out. You have to pull the engine to put turbos. So might as well do a little upgrade and, you know, make like 450 wheel with the turbos that I'm looking at. I think they're the GT 525 from Z1. Only reason I'm not going bigger is because I think under the 450 mark is where I want to stay, like right at the 450 wheel area for right now, just because, you know, I feel like that's all we need for right now with this car, just because I'm gonna have to put an upgraded clutch and all that kind of stuff, which I think this one is stage 1, maybe 2. I forget, I can't remember what I put in there, or what was put in there. I actually didn't put the clutch in. But yeah, so basically, I'm gonna be trying to get some trans bolts out and hopefully pulling this motor out. I'm waiting on Haley, she's about to get off work, and she's gonna help me out. But look at this radiator, guys. Disgusting. It's nasty, so we're gonna clean that up too. Definitely, we're gonna clean that up, clean this even more, polish it some more, clean up all this stuff. I want this thing, it's not ever gonna be a show car just because of all the flaws it already has, but I want it to be like a cool street car that looks good. Probably gonna end up painting the bay, because you know, you can see the white, and then also, you know, ugly gold. I'm really a big fan of the gold in my opinion, and it's coming off in a ton of places. So I don't know, we're just doing it. You know, I've never pulled an engine before in my whole life. I've dropped a transmission, but that's it. Never an engine, and I've done this pretty much all by myself. So it's been definitely a learning process, and a lot of stuff that I didn't know about that now I do know about. And the hardest part is definitely going to be putting everything back together. Kind of worried about that, but I think we'll be good. I'm pretty sure I know where everything goes. I've already pulled most of this stuff out before, just not all, you know, at one time. So I don't know, we'll see. First things first, I know I said the trans bolt, but we probably should set up the new engine hoist. By the way, I also got this cool little roller chair. Definitely had to get that. Don't tell Haley. I don't know where my knife is for like my razor blade, so we're using a kitchen knife. Don't tell her. If you're watching this video, Haley, this is not a kitchen knife. This is a car knife. This was not grabbed out of this was not grabbed out of the kitchen. Just saying. I'm just saying. Stand is done. Not gonna lie, that was kind of a pain. A lot of it was just like the build quality from Harbor Freight. For 1,000 pounds, I'm pretty sure that engine only weighs about 600. So we should be good, hopefully. We don't have any issues with the engine stem. All right, guys, so I have 5 bolts on the transmission off, or well, really loose. I haven't actually taken them off yet. And now basically it's just that top. I don't know how many is up there, hopefully not a lot, but I think I remember there being a good bit. So basically I'm gonna try to do it from the top. I'm gonna cut this hose and cut this hose, and hopefully it gives me better access. Once again, no knife, so I'm gonna use the kitchen knife. Oh, I guess no coolant in there. And no coolant in there, I guess we don't have any coolant. Alright, now I'm gonna take all the, move these out of the way, and see if I can see it. All right guys, so we have most of the bolts out of the transmission. I went from the top and from the bottom, but we got a special guest today who is going to be helping me with the 300ZX engine pull, my beautiful girlfriend, Haley. Not gonna say hey?
Hi.
And you know what? Got some beers. So we got beers, girlfriends, and 300ZXs. It's still daylight outside. It's probably going to be night by the time we get done, but cheers. It's time to pull this engine. Well, not really. It's time to get all the transmission bolts out and then pull this, or no, sorry. Transmission bolts, motor mounts, then pull the engine. All right, so all of the transmission bolts are out. I broke all the bolts loose and then I let her get most of them out. A couple of them she couldn't get out, but you got some out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now basically it's time to get the hoist or cherry picker, however you say it, in position, and then I'm gonna take off the motor mounts and basically just pry the engine off of the transmission, and it should be out, and then it's going on to the engine stand back behind the car. So hopefully within 2 hours for me, a few seconds for you. My dog is barking like crazy. I don't understand. He's mad because he's not out here, but obviously we got a little bit of coolant on the ground, some oil. I don't want him licking all that up. I'm trying to be a good dog owner. But hopefully in a few seconds for you guys, the engine will be coming out, and it will come out today. I don't know, we'll see.
Gross.
Alright, I'll hit it a little bit more. If you see the car move, let me know, okay? Okay, baby?
The carb, okay.
We're pulling out the fucking engine, baby, let's go! I'm still pulling on the trans, we gotta pull it out more. It's honestly gotta get like 10 years.
Yeah. I'm about to yank it, watch your feet.
Alright,
What is it hitting on? Hold on.
it's off the train, Hey, babe.
Yeah, but it looks like that strap is on the tranny though.
Which one?
The only strap we have?
Yeah, this one, fuck. It slipped down onto the
No.
train. This gotta be up here.
That strap needs to be like right here.
Yeah. Alright, so
So drop it down,
drop it down.
loosen it, and we'll redo the strap.
Yeah. My name is Alex Childers. We're drinking Corona. He's smoking cigs, and we're about to pull this engine out. How do you feel about this?
Man, I'm telling you what, the only thing I don't like about this son of a bitch is the fact that it ain't a goddamn Mopar. And if it was a Mopar, it'd come out easy. Mopar or no car.
I thought it was Mopar or slow car.
Hey, son of a bitch.
Alright, so listen, we're trying to pull this out.
I've been fixing cars since you were knee high to a goddamn grasshopper, son.
I talked to him, he said the last time he pulled out an engine was when he was 7.
I did it when I was 7, I can do it when I'm 31.
Oh yeah, 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade. So well, we're gonna try to do this.
He said
Haley's gonna film, and I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah.
You got another crowbar?
Yeah. Gotta be careful. Shit, what was that?
What was that? I just pulled from the right and it came loose.
Take it forward. I'll just keep trying to go up with it. Alright, I'll pry it some more. Or pull it. Oh, we're almost done. We're literally almost free. Alright, so we're having a little bit of trouble. So we called the expert. We got Matt over here. He's gonna help me pull this engine out.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. I called him at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night and I was like, dude, I cannot get this out. He was like, alright, just give me a minute, I'll be over there.
Beer included.
Yeah, beer included, of course. You already know, we got the Coronas. We got the Coronas. He's got one too. Cheers. Yeah. So, hopefully now we can get this engine out. Not sure. Haley's eating Mexican. I was supposed to be up there, but This is taking a lot longer than I expected, but it's part of it. Anybody that owns a VG or a 300ZX,
don't.
Anyone that owns a 300ZX knows these are a pain.
Don't.
Yeah, just don't own it one. But yeah, we're gonna try to get this engine out. All right guys, so we ended up running into a ton of problems pulling out this engine. Originally the plan was to keep the trans in the car and pull the engine out. Well, the oil pan hits on the front subframe, so there's, well, in my opinion, no way to get it out other than pulling the trans or dropping the subframe. Personally, I think pulling the trans is probably going to be easier, and it's gonna be easier when I reinstall the engine. So I'm probably gonna have to pull the trans tomorrow, and that'll be in the next video, and also the engine will be in the next video. I really wanted to put it all into this video, but it's gonna be a couple days, and I really wanna upload for you guys because it's been such a long time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really hope that I can get this done as soon as possible and figure out what's all wrong with the engine so I can order all the parts. And yeah, just get this thing back to life. I can't wait to drive it. I haven't driven this thing in like a long time, and I haven't even taken it out since it's been painted, except for like one little run around the neighborhood, and that's when I realized that the rings were bad. Yeah, not the best day for me. I literally was so hyped because I just got it painted. I wanted to drive it around because it looks so good, and like just so much smoke, it was just bad. So it is what it is. It's time to pull the engine out. Hopefully tomorrow will be the day, and then hopefully tomorrow will also be the day for you guys to see me pull it out as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button. Comment down below if you ever pulled an engine and you have any tips, because everything helps, trust me. It's my first time really doing anything like this. So yeah, just kind of going with the flow. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.